Today, we are staying here at the very luxurious Hex Cottage in the Suffolk Wilderness Reserve, where we will have no electricity and nothing but candlelight and wood fires to keep us going.
So we've just stepped inside a cottage that looks like something straight out of a fairy tale. So we really want to give you a tour of this amazing place, but the problem is that it's so dark right now we can't see anything.
I think I can fix that.
Okay, now that hopefully you can see us a little bit better, we'll start our tour by the door here. So that brings us into the kitchen. In our little kitchen area we've got loads of utensils here. We've got our bread basket that's got our breakfast for the morning inside. And inside here we've got all our dinner food. So that comes partly prepared and we finish that off at the end. So we'll show you that properly later. If you're bringing your own foods, there's tons of utensils. So we've got this massive mortar and pestle here as well. And just behind you there, we've got all the pots and pans you could possibly ever need here. So because there's no electricity on the property, everything is just done on these little hobs here. And we've got our fire-powered wire oven there.
That's also what heats the house.
We've got tons more wood for it as well. I think we'll probably go through quite a lot of this tonight. And behind us here, the table's all set up lovely for us. So we've got a nice teapot here. Oh wow, so we've got a little mini. So this cottage is called Hex Cottage. I think that's meant to be a little biscuit version. We've also got all the information that we could use for the cottage. The one thing that is electric in the property is just our card to lock the door with. So we just tap that on the door to open and close. We've got a little note here. Dear Abby and guest, welcome to Hex Cottage. So that's just a little contact number if we've got any problems. They've given us this as well. So there's a shop on the main resort just by where the reception is. You can probably see on here they've got a selection of sweets there, and this little card gets you a free bag of sweets. We actually already claimed ours when we first arrived, so we've got a nice big bag of blue raspberry bonbons as well for later. They've also very kindly given us a very nice bottle of wine there, and a homemade Victoria sponge cake, and an absolutely massive fruit bowl here with more fruit than we could use in one night for sure. So I think that's about everything for the kitchen. Shall we have a wee slice of this cake then?
Yeah, let's do it. You ready for some cake? That icing on the cake is so good.
So we've just finished our cake. It's so fresh and delicious. We're just heading to the lounge area here. So we've got loads of seating. We've got this kind of wooden effect chair here. sofa here, more chair here, and in here we've got all of the glasses, plates, bowls and candles we could ever need. I think Glenn's most excited about the French press that's in here, so that might be getting used tomorrow morning. We've got loads of candles in here as well, so looking very nice. The one thing we do still need to do though is light this fire down here.
I'm on it!
Whilst Glenn is building the fire over there, I've just discovered that this door opens. And we've got some books and some board games in here. Definitely be cracking these out tonight. How are you getting on there, Glenn?
Doing good.
So on to see what's in the next room. Oh, we're into our bedroom here.
Ooh, this is nice.
Very fancy bed.
So they've got enough pillows?
Never enough pillows.
Too many pillows.
Got a book here to be read by candlelight. Not really much in the way of views right now because it's so dark, but I think that kind of adds to the atmosphere of the room a little bit. So we'll head on through to the final room now in the property, which is the bathroom. Look at our big bath.
Yeah.
Obviously I will get in.
Where do they get the hot water from here?
Don't know. Nice and big, isn't it? Yeah, so we've got all our toiletries here. We've got our sink here as well, with a little soap here. And we've got robes. They're so soft.
Oh wow. I did not expect that. They do not look like they'll be soft, but they're so soft.
And a little bench in case you want some company. So I think that's about it for the tour of the place. We are absolutely starving, so let's go make a start on dinner. So back to our bread oven here, we've got our bread and butter starter. So these are our two mains.
That looks delicious. Tasty, tasty.
Oh wow, look at my salad. We get this heated up then? So we've got our bread and butter starter here, whilst our food's in the oven. So I've just loaded up the menu to remind us exactly what we've got here. So we've got, for the mains, we've got walnut and winter veg lasagna and aubergine and chickpea tagine. For the sides, we've got rosemary, lemon and thyme potatoes and winter greens with pine nuts, chilli and garlic.
So I'm going to try these potatoes now. Ah! I didn't drop any. Those are so good. Really crispy on the outside, but really fluffy in the middle. Only like you can only lightly taste the rosemary and thyme. Now for my vegetable tagine. That's really, really good. The aubergine's still kind of crunchy. Actually got some texture to it. It's not just mush. Really good flavor. Not spicy. Don't know if it should be. Is the tagine supposed to be spicy? I don't know. Yeah, really tasty, really flavorful. Yeah. So I can't wait to dig into this dinner.
Time for dessert.
First up, banoffee pie. So the other dessert we got was a sticky toffee pudding. I love sticky toffee puddings. That looks so tasty. Oh, it's hot.
Is it sticky?
It's very sticky. And the sponge is like really moist. Really tasty. Good flavour of toffee. So we just finished dinner. It was really tasty. Really enjoyed it. Really like that it's delivered to your room and you just get to have it at your leisure. I really enjoyed that. Now I'm just going to try figure out how to run Abby a bubble bath. Oh, that is roasting hot. That's some cold. Too cold. There's not too many bubbles, but it's the best I can do. The bath's ready.
Oh wow! Oh, it looks amazing.
Okay, I'll read to it. Bye, best friend.
Oh,
Hi, how was your bath?
amazing. It's so nice and relaxed now. And I've got a nice pink robe, wilderness on it.
Well, they can't tell, it just looks yellow. But it is pink. We finished the night with some board games, and before you know it, it's time to blow out the candles and head to bed. After unveiling the views from our cottage for the first time, it was time to sit down and enjoy some breakfast.
So we ordered the continental breakfast hamper and this is what we got. So it was delivered last night on arrival. So we've got our orange juice, our milk here. We've got a selection of jams and honey, our croissants, some nice fresh yogurt, big sub of berries there, and they've also given us some cornflakes and granola in these packets and a carton of soy milk there. I'm not sure we'll get through all this, but we can make a start.
So I didn't start the fire early enough, but now we're finished breakfast, it looks like it's ready, so coffee time! Just got my coffee now. Unfortunately, we've got to check out of this lovely cottage pretty soon. So we're just gonna sit, enjoy the last of our coffee, and the last of the fire, before we go out and explore the rest of the reserve.
So we've just checked out and we've been given this little map to explore the rest of the grounds here. So we're going to do one of the walks on here, the estate walking loop. So that should take us about an hour to go around. So the reserve's made up of loads of different cottages, all different sizes. So they do corporate events and they also do just the kind of couples cottages like the one that we were staying in. So we're going to have an explore, see if we can find a few of those and have a walk down by the lake as well. So as part of staying at the cottage you get complimentary use of the rowing boats as well. You might as well try one out. Glenn, come and help me. This is what the larger properties look like, where they have the corporate events and weddings and things.
So we found the pool.
So there's a pool and a hot tub down here, but it's closed for the winter now unfortunately, but it looks like it would have been nice.
I would still use it now.
So these bikes are outside of the lodges on the resort, so you can just take them and cycle around anywhere you want to go and just leave them at any of the lodges apparently, which is pretty good.
After exploring the reserve, it's time to get out the rain and head to our car.
So we're just about to head off from the Wilderness Reserve now. So in total it cost us £470, including dinner and breakfast to be delivered. So they're optional extras, you don't have to add them on. But I definitely recommend adding on dinner, especially in the cottage that we were in. It was really nice just to get in and it was already there for us. Breakfast we did really enjoy, but you could probably bring your own and save some money because it was £38 for breakfast. But we would definitely recommend coming here, and we would love to come back and try one of the other lodges at some point, so if we do, we'll bring you along. Thanks for joining us, and we can't wait to see you in the next one.